Hey everybody, here we are for match 3. We've got ourselves an okay starting hand. It's not really a curve out, but it's got 4 lands, it's got deserts, it's got a mummy, I guess. Seems fine. Let's keep it. Lead off. Holy moly! It's blue! Look at that! Oh, is it the dreaded Slitherblade deck? Are we gonna get slithered out here? Let's drop a Desert of the Glorified, pass the turn so that they can play their planes. Play that planes opponent. Come on, just put me out of my misery. Show me that it's blue-white. Keep a one-lander with Slitherblade? Oh, mono blue. Spellweaver seems decent. Let's drop a True Heart Duelist. Pass the turn. Sure. I will take 4. I don't like what's happening here. I don't like it. At all. Third land? Still just mono blue. Okay. Let's try it again. Pass the turn. Opponent is keeping us in suspense as to what their second color is. If we're going to go 3 for 3 against Azorius. Let me tell you, I'll block the hell out of that Spellweaver Eternal. Haha. Still just keeping us in suspense, not letting us know what that color is. So we could keep up Torment, we could keep up Hour of Glory. Let's keep up Removal. Pass the turn. I'd really prefer not to use removal on this unless we're going to like steal a cartouche or something off of it. I will take 1. Opponent is mana screwed. Let's get rid of the Spellweaver. And I assume they just take 3. They do indeed just take 3. Ooh, Stir the Sand's going to be nice. Yeah, I'm going to get in for 2 here. Then drop a Mummy, discarding a Dunes of the Dead. Discard a card, opponent. I'm kind of annoyed that we don't know what their second color is yet. I'm really thinking about what to discard, though. I'm assuming it's a handful of 4 drops and their second color, is my guess. Boy, must be a hard decision. My True Heart Duelist is like underneath my Miasmic Mummy. Alright, we have broken opponent's brain. So I will pause and wait for them to decide. Ah, there we go, they have decided. We will discard a Dunes of the Dead. They discard... What did they discard? Oh! All of that time wasn't them. Ah, haha, yes, we're 3 for 3. We are just playing blue-white this entire frigging tournament. That's how drafts work. That's how drafts work. Alright, so we're going to drop a whole bunch of zombies this turn. They're going to keep pinging in for 1. Land drop. There we go. Do we want to eat that? Probably at some point. But I think I'd prefer zombies while they're tapped out. So, what we're going to do is get in for 4. Take them to 11. And then go... Bleh, zombies. So we have them going to 1 on the board at the moment. Presumably that will stop them from attacking. One can hope. Well, at least we have a sideboard plan of bringing in Gideon's defeat. Good thing I picked that up. Thirsty Trueheart. Solitary Camel. Yeah, we'll kill that camel off, I believe. Then get in for 8. I assume opponent's going to come in for 1. They are... Ah! The risky play. Down to 9. Let's murder the hell out of that camel. Kapow. Let's take him to 3, drop a wall, and almost got game here. So they got 2 cards in hand. 1 they just drew. They need a blocker and to not attack. No, that still's dead. They need 2 blockers here. Or dealing with 2 creatures. Did they find it? They did not find it. We got there. Alright. So, Gideon's defeat in. Carrion Screecher out. Let's play blue-white. Some more. Alright, here we are for game 2 with a fine hand. We can go turn 1 Fanbearer, turn 2 Desert, turn 3 we've got some removal up, so we'll keep. Let's see if we can make this 2 and 1. Plains on top, sure thing. Drop the Fanbearer, pass the turn. If we get a 2-drop, we won't play the Desert. So we'll see what we get. Does opponent get a 2-drop? Opponent does get a 2-drop. A Tawcrop Skirmisher. Pretty decent. What do we get? What do we get? It's just a land. Let's play this Desert. Boop. Pass the turn. So we'll take 2, and then we'll play the removal game for a while. Eventually flood the board with Zambos. Taking 2. Land and a camel? Gusty dubs. We're just playing Amonkhet here. Well, I will pass the turn and try to bait that Gustwalker. we'll have a torment for something else, maybe, perhaps. And someday we'll draw not lands. Inexert. Ah. Still kill it. Still kill it. Kill it? Yes/yes. You're gonna unsummon your own Gustwalker? You are. Gutsy play. I will take another 2. You can drop your Gustwalker. Then I guess we'll just torment it. Not a creature. Pass the turn. We can make Fanbearer a 3/3. It's a pretty poor use of Inoketcher's name, but it's an option. In and in, Torment O Venom. Success, it died. Our opponent takes 3. Sounds good. I will take 2. Opponent hits a land and plays Vizier of the Anointed. I haven't seen enough of that card this tournament. Well, we're putting in Scarab Feast. We didn't see quite enough. Come on, deck. We did not see enough Embalm in game 1 to put the Scarab Feast in. Have we drawn an on-land? We drew Inoketcher's name, and that is literally it. Fun times. Taking 2. Go into 12. Drop your Unwavering Initiate. Draw your card. Drop your Unwavering Initiate. Draw your card. Come on. Come on. Our opponent's not playing slow enough that they're going to lose on clock. They're just playing slow enough to annoy me. Alright, time to barf out some zombies. And draw another land, because, of course, why wouldn't we? Tappa, 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 tappa. Zombies. I guess if we wait a turn to like block some things, we can make them all surprise 4/3s. Yeah, I'll take 5 here. Didn't see that coming, did you, opponent? What you got for me this time? 2 mana. 2 mana for a what? Another Gustwalker. Literally just playing Almond Cat. Well, Gusty Dubs is going to be our tapper. Ooh, wall. We're back in this game a bit. Back in a bit. We get to block some things, tap down their Gustwalker. It's all good. What you doing? Ugh, okay. Okey-dokes. So we have 3 turns to find an answer for the Flyers. Well, I mean, maybe we can get our opponent low enough on time. They are 7 minutes behind us. I'm assuming they're going to come in with Gustwalker, Nimble Obstructionist. We're going to tap down the Nimble Obstructionist, force the Gustwalker to be exerted. So I guess at least that does buy us a couple of extra turns. If they come in with the Vizier, they initiate the Skirmisher. We might just Ketra's name. With Vigilance and stuff going on, I don't think we're going to get the surprise attack in for a whole bunch of damage they didn't see coming. They've got a lot of cards in hand, though. Alright, beginning of combat. Tap down Obstructionist. Tap it down. There we go. Ah. Tricky. Tricky. So we're going to 1. We're going to 1. And then we have 2 turns. 2 turns to find our singular remaining piece of removal. Or perhaps a Carrion Screecher, if it survives. Not great. Not the best. Not the best. Yay. Yay. No, we're just dead to friggin' Spellweaver Eternal. Good ol' Afflict. I love Afflict. I think it's the best mechanic ever printed. And doesn't lead to feel bads at all. Alright. Well, let's bring in that Scarab Feast and finish out this miserable draft. I cannot express how much I dislike leagues. And this is a great example. Just playing the same deck over and over and over. Love drafting in pod. I'm at my store every single Friday night that I can to draft. Leagues. Don't like them. Alright, here we are for the final game. Trying to make this 2-1. Let's play first, and this is unfortunate. We're going to keep it, but we may just be dead. Gonna have to top deck planes. Pass the turn. Planes and things are totally fine. Things are shockingly fine. Camel and a go. Now I just need a desert for my camels. Otherwise, maybe our camel just flies. Gusty Dubs. Well, they're not going to trade, so let's get in for 2. And then let's establish the board. No blocky. In for 2. Let's drop a camel, pass the turn. And then we can unconventional tactics hold up Gideon's defeat. And then we can hopefully just top deck cheap zombies. Alright, opponent, what have you got? Opponent has got nothing in main phase 1. I assume they're just going to attack in for 2. They know I'm not going to block. That is what they're going to do. Play a land. And drop a what? Vizier of Tumbling Sands. I might just Hour of Glory that and get in for 5. Because then the next turn we'll be getting in for another 6? That's 11 damage? Ooh, we could Torment it as well. Get in for even more damage. Let's Torment it. Although I would expect a discard here rather than taking 3, I think. No, it took 3. Well, let's take him to 10. Now we've got them at a virtual 4. If they attack with Gustwalker and play a creature, we can Hour of Glory it, take them to 5, and then we have them almost dead. Might be a quick final game here. Are they going to attack? They are. The race is on. In for 2. Sure thing. Land. Land and a what? Okay. A slight problem. Another Gusty Dubs. Well then. Well then. I don't think you're going to be willing to trade here, but we can find out. And if they are willing to trade, maybe we Gideon's Defeat and Dauntless Haven? Dauntless Haven's going to be great on tapping our camel. It's going to do some serious work. Taking the 2. Taking the 2. So let's drop our Dauntless Haven, leave up a white for Gideon's Defeat. We're close. We are close. So what's this in the air? 7 in the air? Yeah, it's 7 in the air that we're threatening next turn. In come the Gusty Dubs. Exert 'em? Not exert 'em? You must be swinging with them, right? In with 1. Let's defeat it. Defeated. So yeah, we'll probably unconventional tactics here and just bash in for 7. And then next turn, Hour of Glory and get in. Ta Crop Elite. That is slightly problematic, I suppose. I guess we can Hour it. Actually, yeah, we can Hour it. Come in with Dauntless Haven and Wretched Camel. We can trade there, that's fine. On top of this Camel, we'll take them to 6, and then we have Lethal with the Camel and Tactics. And yeah. Yeah. Hour of Glory, yo bird. Attack with the team. On tap, the Camel. Tradey trade. Sounds good. Opponent to 6. And they require a flyer. Come on, tap out. 1 mana. 2 mana. Ew. Tap out. Ugh. Damn it. Why did it have to be a flyer? Why did it have to be a flyer? Now we're in a lot of trouble and we need to not draw lands. That does not ping. Well, we basically have to hope that he comes in with the aerial guide and drops a non-flyer. We still win there. Slitherblade, sure. Tap out. Tap out. Or just play your last card. That's also fine. Need that last card out of their hand. Aerial guide in. I can't have that last card in their hand be like an unsummon or something. So we're okay for the time being. Let's just keep drawing gas or lands, either or. Pass the turn. Need them to tap out or play out their hand. Cycle, sure. Tap out. Tap out, attack with guide. Come on. 1 time, opponent. 1 time. In for 3. Down to 11. 2 cards in hand, 3 lands up. Land. They're going to play it. Don't be a flyer. Yeah, we win. We win. A winner is us. And they're in the red. They're down to sub 5 minutes. Uh-oh, thirsty flying camel. Go into attacks. Hand off the keyboard. In for attacks. Hokey dokes. Lucky draw. Nope. I had it in hand for many turns. Oops. They will never know why. Can I still tell them why? Alright. There we go. We 2-1. We played against Azorius every single frigging match. which is just the perfect example of why I think leagues are bad. Leagues have great stuff. You can play them whenever you want. You can take breaks. That's cool. It hampers the draft experience, in my opinion. So yeah, let everybody know if you disagree with leagues, please. The more that we can, let people know, the more we can maybe get an option to not have to play them as the only possible way of drafting the current set online. That would be great. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this draft, how you're doing with Tower of Devastation, if you're ready to move on, etc. I know I am. Anyways, if you have questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at the Mana Leek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can also find me at twitch.tv/themanaleek, patreon.com/themanaleek, and facebook.com/themanaleek. If you like the content, click that thumbs up button, click subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more. And if you do have those questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.